Welcome, collectors, to another edition of Like a Hawk Cards. This is my first PSA reveal, and this was when I did some submissions at the National. If you remember, I talked about it back in August. I wanted to get some 3 cards submitted to PSA, get those graded on site because I really didn't want to put those through the mail and take any chances on them. And we're going to reveal the grades together right here. So let's just get into it. And I'll kind of talk a little bit about the card too before we reveal the grade. So if you remember this card, this is the Pat Mahomes 2017 Holo of Donruss Optic. And I actually pulled this card on video, on camera. I'll put a link to it in the description also. So if you want to see this pulled, I got this from a Target Mega Box. It was the last one, kind of hidden in the toy section. Decided to take a chance on it because I had a channel and wanted to rip some football on the channel. And yeah, kept good care of it, cleaned it. I bought the magnifying glass just to check it out. It looked pretty nice to me. Couldn't see anything wrong with it. And decided to get this one graded, and just like we have there, Holo, and we got a gem mint on that. So we have a Panini Donruss Optic Patrick Mahomes Holo gem mint 10. There are 629 of these that were graded 10 right now. 1,000 of his cards were graded from the Optic Holos. So pretty happy with this. This is probably one of my most expensive cards in my PC at this point, just because of the grade. And yeah, super happy with at least getting one gem mint out of all these. But the next one might be my favorite card in my PC. Haven't really shown, I don't think I've shown this off at all. I don't even know if I talked about this. So this is a Luka Doncic Select Auto Relic. So, and this is out of 99. So this is going to be the purple version. So we get this correct here. This is the 2018 Panini Select Rookie Jersey Autograph of Luka Doncic out of 99. So they had some that were out of 199, some that were out of 99. The tie-dye, I believe, were out of 25, and I think the golds might be out of 10. Yeah, and I wasn't sure with this if I wanted to get this BGS graded or PSA graded, because I didn't think it was going to get a gem mint from PSA, and I didn't know if a PSA 9 would be worth more than a BGS 9.5. Anything in the comments about that, let me know, but we're just going to turn this around, and we got a mint 9 on this bad boy right here, the Luka Doncic Rookie Jersey Auto Purple out of 99. Might be my most expensive card in my PC right now. And the only thing I can think of is that it might have been a little off-centered. If you take a look at this black and then how much space with that black, it's a little off there. And I'm wondering if there was something within this inset right there around the relic. But again, I thought a PSA 9 would sell better than a BGS 9.5, at least when I was looking at the market. It seemed like that was going to be the case. And I picked this up January 2020. I saw prices starting to climb on him, and I was like, no, I missed on Dirk Nowitzki when he was out. I got to get something to Luka Doncic and cross my fingers that he was going to be the real deal. So far, he needs to do more. He's looking good, but I got this for a little over 500, which to me was a lot at the time. Glad I did, and yeah, so this is going to stay in the collection. Unless I need money, this is going to stay in the collection for a long, long time. So happy to have this one as well. And then the last one is a Stone Cold Rookie, and I don't know, I'm going to do a video because I bought the whole set with this card included. So this is the 1991 Chromie Hugo Denapes WCW Luchadores set. So this originally was a game set. Let's just take a look at the card here. So I don't know if people know what these cards are. So this was actually a game that was sold, I believe, only in Brazil. I'm going to do a whole retro on this set because I do have the whole set. The other big card out of here, this was Razor Ramon's rookie card of all things, was in this set as well. But the big one is this Stunning Steve. This is Stone Cold's actual rookie card. There was another one that was a insert in a magazine that was his second one. I have that as well. I'm pretty sure people agree that this is the one. The insert from the magazine, I think, was in 95, and this was 91. But the insert also has the Mick Foley rookie card, so I'll show that off at a future video. But had this, and of this card, total, there have only been 31 of these graded. So I thought I'd take a chance, and unfortunately, we only got a 4 on this one. Now, the things that stand out to me is the centering, right there, from left to right. The card, if you look at it, the corners, the edges looked great to me. I'm wondering, since I don't know what a PSA 10, or since there are no PSA 10s, I think there's 4 PSA 9s of this card. I'm not sure. The back looked okay to me. Maybe the back might have been played, but to me that looks clean. This is the lowest out of the 31 grades that are out there. I'm not sure if I should get it autographed by him. He does autograph Stunning Steve Austin and then just put it back in his slab with the authentic auto on it. Let me know in the comments what you think. If I should stick with the 4 because there's only been 31 of these graded, or if I should get it autographed by him and then just do the authentic auto on it. But yeah, it's a little disappointing. I thought I was going to get a higher grade. I was hoping for at least a 6 on this. These cards are just really hard to grade. And yeah, I'm happy to have one of these in. I'm surprised. The prices were getting kind of high on this. I bought this from somebody in Brazil. I think I bought the whole set for less than 500, I want to say. I have to go back and look at that prices, maybe a little bit more. But I wanted this Stunning Steve because I missed out on the Wrestling All-Star set from 1982, and I didn't want to miss out on somebody like Stunning Steve Austin. So those are my 3 submissions at the National. I need your help now on what to submit to PSA because I did win one of their allocations, so I can submit 5 cards that are $1,000 or less to have them graded. Now this is just an offset. This is an honorary mention, I guess. At some point I want this graded. I've never shown this off. This was something I bought in 1999. This is the Media Pass that's in very good condition. I bought this in 1999, and this is from Michael Jordan's second retirement. This is a Media Pass. I believe I saw one from Golden that was a PSA 6 that sold for around $1,000. I'm guessing this grades at least an 8. Sharp, I don't think it's going to be a 10 because this looks kind of the edge up there. I don't know if you can see that. And it's not worn, but it's not like the scissors, the way that it was cut, isn't clean up there. So I don't think it will gem mint. But I had this in this holder since I bought it in 1999. I would like to get this graded at some point. But since I have 5 allocations, I was going to show the cards that I think I may want to submit to PSA. You let me know in the comments which ones you think I should submit in this next 5 card allocation that I have. So this is the Soto Mini Pink out of 25. In fact, even though this is marked 25, there's only 12 of these in existence. And just with me loving Juan Soto and his stuff going crazy, I just figured this should be in a slab just to be safe. So this is an option that I'm heavily considering in the next one. This is a card I pulled when I was not a kid, but my first wave of collecting. This is a 1998 Topps East-West. So you see the East, it's kind of got that chrome feel to it, and there are refractors of this, and the refractor PSA 10s are going for 20 grand or something like this. This is just the base version, but you have Michael Jordan, the East, and you got Kobe there on the West. I believe PSA 9s are around 900. I'm figuring this has got to be at least a 9, maybe a 10. I see absolutely nothing wrong with this card. So we'll have to see. This is also an option. And I love, because I pulled this as a kid, that I would love to get that graded just for me. This is a Hulk Hogan Scanlon's rookie card. So if you see this, the back of this looks more saturated. The color looks more saturated, more vivid. The Scanlon's, this is from 86. So the Scanlon's was only, I think, available in Australia. And it's the exact same picture as you would see in the 1985 Topps rookie card of Hulk Hogan. And this is a Scanlon's card, very rare. I'm not even sure how many of these were actually graded. I think this may have a shot at being the best one graded of all time. So we'll have to see. I'm going to put it out there. I'm probably, it looks like a 7 or 8 to me, but that is another one I'm looking to grade. Again, Larry Fitzgerald works with my PC. I bought this. This is his white Bowman rookie card, and this is graded, or excuse me, this is numbered out of 165, 20 out of 165. A shoe-in for the Hall of Fame. I broke this from a Topps holder, so this was uncirculated. So this should be, I'm hoping for a 10 on this thing. Can't see anything wrong. I think it looks pretty good, top to bottom. Maybe it might be a little off from top to bottom, but it's at least a 9, so we're going to get that graded. Next up, we have Hands on Hips. So this is a Juan Soto SP of the his US 300 update series. This is just the regular one. This is an SP. There are like a smidgen more of these than the gold out of it. So I believe there might be 2150 of these. The golds, I think, are numbered out of 2018. But we're going to have to get this slab just because, again, we want those Soto cards to be slabbed just for me, for my PC. This was an old card I got from a while back, a Lou Brock rookie card. I got this, I think I bought just a huge lot of baseball cards back in the day when I was a kid for like $100, and it came in one of those 1,000 box card bins, and I went through and I'm like, oh, Lou Brock, I heard of him, he's a rookie, and I kind of put it aside. And now with what vintage is going for, I just figured I'd like to get this into a holder. I think it's very cool. There's the back of that nice Lou Brock rookie card. So we'll get that submitted at some point. We have my best Ricky Henderson rookie. So there is how it looks. I think this is a pretty solid look. I did get one from BGS back in the day that was a 7.5 vintage grade, which is a near mint plus. And I think it's, it's a little, it's not perfect. You can see that it's right to left. It's a little off right there in the back. Hoping for an 8 maybe, but we'll see. This was another one that I might get graded. Luka Doncic, red, white, and blue for Panini Prism. So I have a green and a red of his that are in BGS holders that are 9.5s. Haven't showed those off. I'll have to show them off at some point. So this is another one that I'd like to get graded at some point, the Luka Doncic, red, white, and blue rookie card. Another Luka rookie card. This is the pink rated rookie. And I think it's a little off top to bottom, which is why I don't think it's going to grade well. And that printing line, I think that they disregard the printing line, but I'm not sure. So this is one that I may get graded at some point, but it's another option that I could get graded. We then have the John Cena, I believe his rookie card from Royal Rumble. I pulled this from a break. This is the best of the the two cards of his that I did pull. There's the back of that. Even because it's black, those are probably going to be hard to grade. And at some point I would like this graded, so that is another option. And the last option is a pretty cool one. This is a Juan Soto rookie card, rookie debut, but this is if you can look at that Topps logo, it's the old school one, which means this is numbered out of 99. So that's 55, that's vintage, Topps vintage, 55 out of 99. It's not gonna gem mint for sure. I can see some wear right there and there and there. So let me know if I think this is gonna get an 8. Would you grade this? Would you grade this Soto if vintage out of 99 if you think it's gonna get an 8? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear that because I don't grade. This was the first time that I did PSA grades, and I've only done a BGS grade back in early 2000s, and I hit of those. So I haven't showed those off. Oh, and then finally, this Juan Soto. Bearing the lead here, this Juan Soto Prism rookie card autograph that I got from Gary. We did a trade, a channel on the outside of the channel. Gary was very nice. He pulled this. He knew I was PCing Juan Soto. We traded for this, I think, back in 2019, and it was just very nice to have. I would probably like to get this graded just so that it lives in a holder, just so I feel better about it. So that is another option right there. So let me know in the comments which ones you think I should grade this go around, and then we'll show those off. At some point, they're promising a 3-month return. So if I put them out in February, hopefully we'll get them back by May, and we'll do another video for that. So let me know what you thought about this video. I appreciate you checking this out. Would you like to see more of these reveals, PSA reveals? Like, subscribe. Tell me about your hits. I always love to hear about your hits. I'm hearing about hits that people got from the packs of Undisputed that I gave away as prizes. So love to hear about that. And of course, there's social media, Instagram, @LikeHawkCards. all one word. And I'm going to put up those 3 submission cards that you saw on the back on my Instagram page now that I did a video of it. So I hope you have a lot of luck in your next break, and thanks for watching Like a Hawk.